The Indian government has established with the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry an investment window which is supposed to help precisely with these kind of clearances. But one also needs to work with the state governments, and I think if you can provide us details, we can also write to the state governments about the need to rationalize some of their procedures so that the number of approvals and licenses required comes down. So we would very much welcome feedback from your delegations on the difficulties that you face, because when we get that feedback, we can look at how we can address those difficulties.
She also had the chance to speak to the AHOA members who came to the Indian Embassy in D.C. from all around the country. She got their feedback on AHOA working together with the Indian Embassy.
The AHOA is the first time the presence is felt. What do you think?
It is historic. I'm glad that we are here. As an Indian organization like API, AHOA is a very strong organization, and it's about time that we nurture and grow the relationship as the relationship between United States and India grows. And our presence on the table is very vital because tourism and hotel industry in India is thriving, and we have put our efforts through our board traveling to India. So this is all going to get better from here.
This is a great opportunity. We're very happy to be here at the Indian Embassy. This is our first time. We had some great questions posed by my ambassadors, and we got some good answers. We appreciate coming here.
My thoughts is that we have opened up avenues today that weren't open to us before. The ambassador herself has reached out and said we'd like development in India, we'd like to make the process for visas easier. So I think that we've begun a relationship that's going to last for a long time. And I think the only thing that's going to come out of this is a good, positive relationship where we can move forward to building bridges with our motherland back in India.
We are going to talk to our congressmen and senators about the visa issues that we have, the OTA issues, which is online travel agency issues, and we are definitely very, very happy that we can do this for our AHOA members and all the hotel owners.
Absolutely. Always India is my passion. I've been a co-chair of the India team for all these years, and this is the first time we got invited to be at the U.S. Embassy, an Indian embassy. So we had a good talks here. The members are here. It's a good positive momentum going on. So I feel good about it. We talked about some of the good policies that can work between India and also to the America about the tourism and how the AHOA members can benefit out of the incentive that the Indian government has. Madam Mira said it. Madam Ambassador said it that India is growing at 8.75 to 9.25% GDP growth. You can't put your money anywhere else than in India right now.
She told us everything. She says she will try to work with the Indian government, and she will also say AHOA and Embassy of India also from US we can have a dialogues going on in coming months. That means we can educate our members, say how to invest and what's the benefits and what's the tax benefit. And
we're from Trinidad and Tobago. We're from the Caribbean. We represent a population of about 10.5 million persons in the Caribbean. About 1.4 million persons from Trinidad and Tobago. Most of our economies in the Caribbean is based on tourism. Therefore, having affiliations with hoteliers, hotel owners, and their affiliates is of tremendous value, impact, and relevance to the needs of Caribbean people. I have hosted a meeting this morning earlier with Mr. Patel and his delegation by tomorrow. And I look very much forward to meeting with the rest of the team in terms of enunciating my government's position with respect to affiliations with the tourism sector and affiliates and stakeholders like Mr. Patel and the organization, and collaborating with the Caribbean community.
Coming up on the other side of the break, former President of